We are coming off of UConn just winning the national title. And UConn was a team that was overlooked in the preseason. They were unranked to start the year. They were a team that, after starting off 14-0, kind of went through a rough middle of the year stretch, and they were written off then. Did not have very high odds going into March Madness in terms of winning the entire tournament. So they were pretty much overlooked the entire year up until we saw them just go on a run where they destroyed everyone in the playoffs and obviously, or in the tournament, I should say, and then won the title. Which NFL team this year can mirror the run that UConn just went on? Who can be the UConn in the NFL that is right now maybe not getting the love from Vegas as a betting favorite to win the Super Bowl, not getting right now a lot of talk when we talk about Super Bowl contenders, but by the end of the year, by next February in Las Vegas, we will be seeing them hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. My pick is the Cleveland Browns. I think the Cleveland Browns can be this year's UConn Huskies of the NFL. Deshaun Watson, I think, will have a bounce-back season. Look, last year, coming off of a year in which he sat out, missing the first 12 games of that 2022 season, it's been a very long time for him to knock the rust off, get used to a new team, new teammates, new offensive system. Now he will have an entire offseason, all training camp to get accustomed to his new teammates. I think he'll have a bounce-back year. He's a really, really good quarterback. The last time we saw him legitimately in Houston with the Texans. So I think he'll get back to that level here in 2023. So, boom, you have an elite quarterback. Check that box, which is what you need. You have balance on the offense where they can pass the ball and also run the ball really well. With Nick Chubb, who just put up a 1,500-yard season. I like Amari Cooper. He's not, a number one wide receiver. He's not this dominant, take over the game sort of guy. But I think he is absolutely good enough, along with Elijah Moore. I do like that, and Dom Peoples-Jones. I like that receiver room where there's not one guy per se, but I think the collection of talent, they're solid. Offensive line is very good. Secondary is really, really damn good. Again, in a passing league, I think it helps and it pays dividends to have a secondary that helps shut down legit passing attacks, especially when you look at having to maybe face the Chiefs or the Bengals or the Chargers or the Jaguars in the playoffs. Helps to have a very good secondary, that is for sure. So when you look at a team right now in the NFL not really getting the attention they deserve, not getting the love they deserve, I think it's the Cleveland Browns that absolutely could be like UConn and win the Super Bowl this year. Look at their betting odds right now. They are plus 3,500 to win the Super Bowl, 15th. So again, not high in terms of Vegas giving them a realistic chance here to win a Super Bowl. Just like UConn before the season, chances and the odds were not very high or in their favor, and we just saw them go on a dominant tournament run. I think we could see the Browns do the same thing here that we just saw the Huskies do this past March.